We are back on the road, and today we're going to explore a town called Ingolstadt. Join me, and we'll see each other there. Welcome to Ingolstadt, a city in the upper Bavaria. Ingolstadt is known for a few things. It is the second largest city in the upper Bavaria. So in Bavaria there are a few well-known cities like Munich, Augsburg and a few others. But Ingolstadt is one of them. This is where you can find the headquarters of Audi. This is the old town of Ingolstadt. Look at this. Welcome to the old town of Ingolstadt. And we are here to see the Christmas market. Here it is. Christmas market of Ingolstadt. Join me. Let's go. Wow. Seems a lot of people, eh? I think this is probably the most famous one during Christmas time to visit. Look at this. I've got to extend this because I'm too short for people. Ooh. This is so nice. Look at this. We've got snacks, we've got some local stuff that they sell here, the local signature. This one, blackfish. I'll probably go for fish. Let's see. This is probably the POV of me coming to the Christmas market here in Ingolstadt. Got bread. Oh, it smells beer. It smells something good. It smells something I want to eat. Wow. And the most important thing is the smell of blue wine, Maroni. And this is where you play with your kids. Where is this? Guys, this is... I think you want to come to the Christmas market. This is where kids play. Oh, I wish I was younger than this to play with this one. Nein, nur YouTube.
Ach so, YouTuber?
Ja.
Das ist auch cool.
Ja, danke.
Machst du
Wer
gerade?
ist dein Kanal?
Wer?
Wer ist dein Kanal?
Nicht so.
Ja, ist egal. Jeder fängt irgendwo an.
Okay, so here is...
Wir haben gerade jemanden mit GoPro getroffen.
Warte mal. Hier.
Ja, das ist cool, ja?
Ja,
Cool.
Über was machst du Videos?
Reise und so weiter.
Traveling?
Kultur, ja.
Ah,
Ja.
wo bist du ursprünglich her?
Kambodscha.
Kambodscha, ah.
Ja.
Kannst du ein bisschen Deutsch?
Ein bisschen.
Das ist stark, ja?
Ja. Okay.
Sind wir gerade im Video?
Ja. Hallo.
Hey.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Schönen Abend. Guys, look at that. Behind me, it is a TV channel from Bavaria, and they are having a conversation with a guy, and probably tomorrow or something like that, you will see that on their TV. Probably they can probably see me. I don't know. Right behind that. Hallo. Einmal Bratwurst und Semmel, bitte. Okay, I'm getting my first the food of the day. Vielen Dank. This is Luke Nichols from the Other Boys channel. No, I'm just kidding. This is, I think, one of the best. I can say that this is my favorite German food so far. As you have seen in my a lot of my videos, whenever I go to such place, I would just go for this one. Bratwurst und bread. Look at this. This is what it looks around here. Okay, I think that is probably the end of the Christmas market quest before we go to other places else. It is such a beautiful, teeny tiny market. But we had our dinner and then we are on the way to other places. I met two lads from the city who lived here, and they are the locals here in Ingolstadt. Now let's go to the church. I was recommended to go to the church, and they said there are also markets here. And one of the markets, one of the biggest markets in Europe, if I might be wrong, but this is the old town of Ingolstadt. You might have heard of Frankenstein. So Frankenstein was actually originated in Ingolstadt. And there's nothing related to Frankenstein, but this is the Rathaus of Ingolstadt here in the old town of Ingolstadt. From here, you can see, you can go to places like Ingolstadt Village, where you can see, I don't know, a lot of things. There's a museum of Audi, the car producers, the vehicle producers here in Ingolstadt. And it is very well known actually here in Ingolstadt. All of those beautiful brands, German brands mostly, are from here, are from the Bavaria, the state of Bavaria, like BMW, VW, and of course, Audi. I'm stuttering again. This is the Frauenkirche. We are going to the Frauenkirche. And so Frankenstein again. And Ingolstadt was also a capital city of the Bavarian state. It was once the capital city of the Bavarian state before Bavaria became part of Germany. Well, that is the church, but there's nothing you can see because it's dark. And here we are. Look at this. This is what Christmas looks like. The culture and everything revolve around Christmas. Look, well, there are a lot of debates about lights when it comes to energy consumption and decoration in Europe, especially in Germany, as a country that is caring a lot about environment, at least on the paper. I'm not sure. There's nothing I can criticize. I don't want to. Butcher store. Look at the old town of Ingolstadt. Well, here, all the people speak German, but they have their own accent, the accent of the Bavarian state. People from here, actually, sometimes call the people from the north the Prussian. They're the poison. And here, they are so proud of their heritage, culture, tradition. Something I can compare between Munich and Ingolstadt is that although it is a big city, but it is not as crowded as Munich. And I can see that it is not so loud. And another thing that you should know is that Ingolstadt has the university that is the oldest university in Bavaria. So in terms of the oldest university in Germany, it's not from here. Some of the oldest universities in Germany is probably Rostock University and Greifswald University. Actually, I've been to both cities and both universities. Look at this, ice skating. Wow. And kids are playing. Look. When it comes to ice skating, I am the worst person when it comes to ice skating. I tried ice skating once in Wismar like 2 years ago, and my body hurt so bad. Guys, look at this. The old town of, this might be the fortress. Oh my God, there's a fortress. Actually, this is the new castle, they call it. It's close. So this is the new castle. There's an old castle somewhere here, which I'm not bother going to. This is the new one. Kann man reingehen?
Ist schon zu.
Okay, danke. Wie heißt das Schloss?
Neues Schloss.
Neues Schloss. Dankeschön. Yes, the new castle. That is the new castle here in Ingolstadt. Well, there's something that I think this is the Ingolstadt Evangelical Church. I might be wrong in terms of pronouncing that, but let's get in. Here you can see these.
Ja, tut mir leid, in der Adventszeit wird die Kirche von vielen Menschen benutzt und da kann es auch mal sein, dass das, was wir normalerweise vorfinden, nicht da ist. Ich wünsche Ihnen trotzdem erstmal einen wunderschönen guten Abend und ein herzliches Willkommen. Schön, dass Sie da sind.
Okay, let's go out because they have a church service. They're having a church service right now, which I can't explore that much inside. But that is it. So we did not go to the Audi Museum. We did not go to the Ingolstadt village, but we've been to a few churches and exploring the old city of Ingolstadt. This is also a historical building, I think. I cannot see it because it's, but let's go. Beratungszentrum. This is, okay, how do I translate this? Social Service Catholic Church of Women's Verein, Einzelverein, Association. This is another church just at the corner. What looks like there's an argument. Who knows? The church looks like this from the other side of the church. But behind this, I think there is the residence Cafe Neuhaus. All right, we can see this church from here. There's another church from there. And this is the association. Dude, this is beautiful. There's nothing else I can describe here. The city is clean, like many places I've been to in Germany. Look, this is at another corner of the city. There's a church here too. No, this is not a church. This is, guys. How about I stream? Streaming will be good. Come here, there's a massage. But I don't know how much the massage here in Europe would cost. But if you go, in Asia, massage like normally, the normal massage is ranging from $10 to $15. But here, it can be very expensive. Guys, don't get me wrong, because in Asia, like some part of Asia, I'm not sure, I don't know, okay? You can get massage, and then there's something else you can do, but you're not gonna go for, which you're not gonna tell here, but you're not gonna go for it. Kolping House, what is this for? A language school. If you are interested in learning language, for example, if you are living in Germany and you want to study language, learning language is the only way that you can lock your potential and knowing new culture, getting close with the culture, with the people. Come here. I myself speak 4 languages. Well, do I speak good? Well, natively, I speak 2 languages that I'm very confident because they're my mother tongues. And although I'm getting to have some problems, I have some problems with my mother tongue because I do not speak my mother tongue very much. I only speak that with my parents and a few friends that I have. I have a very small circle, but only a few friends that I have. And, sometimes we just mix with other languages like code switching and whatnot. And you live in a society that your mother tongue is a minority. So I speak 4 languages and I learn languages through YouTube, through schools. Like not all of them that I learned through schools. I learned through a lot of things, like talking to people on the street. Like just today, I talked with those 2 dudes from the street to practice my German. Guys, I don't understand. Why do they have a lot of churches here? Is this a church or it is a Canisius Convict? What is this? Let's come here. Okay, it is a church, a part of a church. It's a foundation, a church foundation, and this is the church itself. I'm supposed to go right now. I can survive, but tonight, my mapping skill is kind of crazy. I'm trying to find a way to go to the train station, but I ended up not knowing. Bahnhof in Audi. What the hell? Which one is this? I want to go to the train station. What the hell? Guys, this is crazy. There are two of them. I don't know which one. It's the Hauptbahnhof. Okay, this is the one that goes to the train station, I guess. I'm going to Munich, so gotta ride this one. Hauptbahnhof. Number 10. Waiting to go there. And just like that, our trip to Ingolstadt has now come to an end. I'll see you in the next one from somewhere else.